Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here with another Mercenaries PvP video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you a comp that has got me up in the very first page of the leaderboard. It's a very fast climb with this comp, and it's probably the strongest pirate comp that I've played to date, even better than the Trigore with Hook Tusk, where you managed to kill off their Trigore turn 1 because of the switch of the role. This one seems to be working a lot better. So the idea behind this comp is we have Elise, Trigore and Eudora in the opener, and then we're using Edwin, Sneed and Maestra on the bench. So the idea here is Eudora summons the cannon on turn 1. So if you're up against something that doesn't summon at 4 speed, then when you attack with Eudora, Maestra is going to come down with a cleaving shifting strike. So you're going to be able to cleave some stuff because the cannon is the extra minion, so it's going to always go in the middle and get that important cleave. It doesn't work all the time, but it still works a lot of the time. Plus you get the extra poc from the cannon as well once it attacks, if you're hitting into the left or rightmost enemy. So really fun, really different type of opener with the Eudora. Haven't seen it very much at all, so definitely a different pirate comp to play. Elise, obviously, they're doing all her buff stuff. She's going to buff your bench, buff your Maestro and all that before it comes out. Then the 2-speed bleed, just ridiculously good. Trigore doing his usual broken stuff. Edwin in the late game for speed. Obviously, Sneed comes out ridiculously good. So at a 2-speed buzz, doing cleave damage while he's buffed to like 23 attack. Plus being able to do a disarm at 0 speed to maybe smack into a Tyrande if you're going up against a lot of arcane at the moment, is really strong. Plus having 3 pirates and the Kingpin on a Longzin is really good, doing 20 damage each. I know it's going to bounce back if they've done the ability where it gains the arcane damage and shoots something, so be vigilant of that. But yeah, Edwin there mainly for the speed. So that's the comp. Let me run through the equipments with you and then head into some gameplay. So we got the Oasis Canteen with Elise, Razor Claw with Trigore, Eudora is using the cannon, Edwin Black Flag, Sneed is using extra blades, and Maestro is using the Mask of Mimicry. So yeah, like I said, this comp is climbing me really fast. I think I'm like on the first page of the leaderboard when this video goes out. So if that's what you want to do, if you want to climb fast, then I suggest using this comp. It's doing the work. So enjoy the gameplay, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. 114 Old Gods. Okay, so we open with Elise to obviously buff our bench. We got Trigore in there, and then we have Eudora. Now, the reason Eudora is so good in the opener of this comp is because when Maestro comes out, if they don't have a summon by 4 speed, we get a cleave with the Maestro. Nozoth does have a summon, but it's not where it needs to be. This is going to taunt up. So we're going to get a cleave here. So if we just swing this into that, cleave these two. And we don't want to rotate our cannon, do we? Because Maestro is going to be off thing. It's going to not kill anything, I don't think. So we'll leave cannon there. It can shoot at the end into the Yashiraj. Nice, get the Trigore here, and then we get the Maestro kill. Big damage on the Yogg as well. Cannon shoots. And Yogg kills himself. Okay. So he's got to summon 2 things now. Do we want Maestro there? We can actually swing cannon in now to proc a Trigore if we want to. We can put it over next to this. This isn't going for a this is going for the bleed. But we do want the Maestro maybe there instead. So do it that way. That seems better. You can move it once something else dies. Vulgin for speed, Maestro for damage. Okay, so we go bleed. Trigore. This is going to hit there unless we can get a kill faster, which we're not going to because of the AoE. So we'll just swing. And then we obviously want Vulgin to take a little bit of damage here as well. Bleed is good because of the blues. Doesn't do crit damage though, so. Oh, Jesus. We get the backlash off, hopefully. Yeah, that just kills us. We do manage to get a cleave with Maestro, though, which is nice. And then the bleed is going to hopefully kill off his middle Maestro, his Maestro. Nice. So now we have pirates. So do we want our green units to come down and contest with this? He obviously has the speed advantage on the Vulgin. That's going to be a 1 speed. So we need something that's a 1 speed. This will be 30 at 0 speed. So we can hit that. We will have a cannon as well. If he sticks it to the left, it won't be dead, but it will do fair scat. I think we go for a Eudora. We'll keep Maestro in the middle. Might be able to get a cheeky little... Nah, we won't be able to get anything off of Maestro. Okay, he does keep it over there, which is nice. Unless we want Yogg dead. We're not actually going to be able to... not Yogg, sorry. N'Zoth. So we're not actually going to be able to kill N'Zoth unless the cannon matches up, and it's going to get a summon then. So this goes over here. I mean, we could restore 12 health to this, so that'll just be dead before then. Do we want to attack there, or do we want to attack with this? If the enemy hadn't acted, he gains extra, so that's not going to kill it either. So we have to go both of these into this, just so we have the speed advantage. And we move that at the end. We need to kill that Vulgin so that we have the speed advantage in a minute. Okay, nice even spread of damage. Bleed kills that, so now it's 3v1 essentially. But he does have Cthulhu at 30 killing off. Can't heal it. We have 3 pirates, so we can do 30 to that. Or we could actually death blow that at 4 speed, which is really good, because that's going to restore us. Don't have a cannon, so do we want one? Probably do. Restore 12 health to a merc, returns to the bench, fire all your cannons. Let's go for cannons. This is a 2 speed though. Deal damage to neighbours. We don't want to do that. Kind of want to disarm this for a minute. And then that can heal us at 4 speed. Yeah. Nice. And then he should go for it. Yeah, ideal. Nice. So outplayed there. So now we have the ability to fire all our cannons. Conceits. Nice. Okay, 1-3-2. So we'll still open up with Elise, Trigor, and Eudora. So when we swing with this, Maestro is going to get a cleave if they haven't got a summon comp. 3 greens is kind of okay because of the Sneed is just such a powerhouse in the late game, and Trigor is such a powerhouse at the opener. So Rexa, okay, there is summons. Trigor and Reno. Okay, so it's an arcane bench. Summons at 4 speed, so we need to win the 4 speed toss up so we can cleave these. This is always going to be getting targeted. Cannon probably dies. This does buff it at 3. We can swing, but it's not going to do anything, so we'll just hold on to it. Okay. We need our... Wow, his 4 speed went first. That's annoying. We don't get the cleave now with Maestro. Get a crit into Trigor and kill it, which is nice. Cannon shoots there. Oof. Don't hit the Trigor. Wow. Okay, Trigor's dead, but he did his work. So what do we want now? We can go for another cannon. We don't have the pirate, so having Edwin would be not so great. I imagine they're going to probably just Longzin Charande now. If we do that Buzzsaw, that's a 6 speed. The cannons are actually going to get in the way if he does do that. So I think it might be Sneed turn. We're going to bleed, we're going to cleave. Kind of want to cleave like What's he gonna do? He's gonna bring it down the other side of that taunt. Gonna have 4. Possibly leave it like that. Hit the end minion with the cannon. King Crush and Tyrande. Okay, nice. So we wanted the Tyrande down so we can just finish that. Bleed. We just hit here. Deal damage to attack, but also damage the target's neighbors. So it's going to get both of them. That's 6. So 4 speed is just going to hit Crush. Or we can 8 speed. Give Crush many attack. Heal attack first. Hits that with this. These go there. Yeah, I think we do that. Keep the cannon up. Hopefully that dies off. It doesn't. Mess. We don't get the cleave name. Oh, we do get the cleave because of that. Oof. Big damage there. Not getting a cleave. Oh, man. The bleed was good. Tyrande's up. We have speed. So we didn't manage to get our Maestro attack off. But because they had to hit into it so much to kill it, it was... the attack amount was good enough. Should be able to just finish this up. Longzin's going to protect that though, isn't it? So we need to 0 speed it. Again with this. Root. We don't need to root that. We don't need to do that. So we'll just go for a heal. This kills that. Do we want to shoot this multiple times? Probably not. I think we're going to go over here. So the 0 speed is just amazing for the Tyrande stuff. Heal up. We might actually pull off a monkey. Okay, we're hitting into that. And he went for a Celestial. That's kind of surprising. Okay. So we can attack something random. Or we could just deal 14, which would be 28 to this. We could then 6 speed over there. I think the 28 is fine. It will kill this off. Actually, it's deal damage, isn't it? So that's fine. I really want to hit this, but I don't want it to cleave off. If we go for that, that'll kill anything, and then this can just hit that if it does manage to. Actually, no, this can just hit that, just in case it manages to survive. That seems good, actually. Oh, I protected it. Did not expect that. That's fine, actually, because now he doesn't do the stuff where it shoots off. Okay. Heal, just so we can get monkey next turn, maybe? Probably not, though. Disarm minus that attack. Attack it with 28. Random swing, 0 speed. Doesn't really help us here. This keeps us alive if we do that. This can hit that twice. Job's done. Heal seems fine, actually. Oh, okay. Didn't keep us alive. And the taunt's in the way now, but we do hit that twice, which is... Well, once. Shit, because our heal didn't go off. Oh, man. They're playing their longs in so weird that it's really confusing me. Yeah, okay, nice. Hey, 132. I think this is that rematch guy. So, don't think he switched his comp up. But what was this one playing? He was. Was he Frost? No, he wasn't the Frost one that just conceded, was he? This was the. That was Zandling. So this guy is. I can't honestly remember. Ah, okay, the Rek'Sai Trigor. Okay, so we managed to kill off everything apart from Rek'Sai last time, didn't we? So hopefully we can do the same again. Obviously attacking the Reno, it's going to Dazzling. Keep that up there. It's going to shoot into Reno as well. Trigor's going to get it really low. Our Trigor died off last time because of the Reno Death Rattle. Hit Trigor twice. It was very unlucky, but it did actually work out in the end. Dazzling straight on Trigor. Oh, he goes for the taunt so we don't get the cleave with Maestro. That's what we did last time as well, wasn't it? So we do manage to kill off his Trigor and no actual procs from his Trigal actually kept us alive. Didn't kill his Reno, which is good, but that does, so that's bad. Right, Trigal. Okay, didn't kill it. Nice. Little bit of an advantage now then. So we got 1 speed, 4 speed, and 2 speed bleed. This stays there. He went for Charonde and King Crush last time, which we ended up Maestro's 8 speed, which didn't manage to go off. So we might actually just 4 speed this time. So at least we've got an ability activated. We didn't have Trigal last time, so there was no need to go for the 4 speed last time. Always going longs in, and Nefarian, okay, switched up. So we have bleed, we have this. This is only going to hit that, which is not good, is it? Is there any other way to quickly get that out of the way? There isn't. This could summon another one though, and we could win the 50-50. By when I mean win, let him go first. He summons something. We get the cleave then, and we'll cleave this. Or we can just buff this taunt up in a big way and hit his own stuff. And this is going to hit here. If this survives, because he is going to probably attack into it with both things. Then he does want Trigal dead as well. I think that should, maybe that works. Go for the bleed always. Swings into Trigal now. Okay, so we don't have a target now. Hopefully it picks one at random. That one. Nice. Okay, 40 damage to those two is really good. Cannon and bleed is sweet. We don't have speed on our side, but then again, neither does he. So he has 6 speed and 4 speed, 5 speeds. This is 4. We have our cleave now. So depending on where we want to go, we can cleave stuff. Kind of want to cleave this. And the greens are good for this, but we do not want this to die. This is only, I mean, we could 3 speed into something. Root stops the Nefarian. Don't think we need that. So he is going to 4 speed, maybe do a summon. 6 speed cleave good here. Or is it worth just going really fast and killing something now? This cleaves them. If we kill this, it's only going to hit 1. And then we could just 14 here, unless he protects it. Gain 9 and attack a random enemy actually seems pretty decent at 3 speed. Do it after this hits. Go for a heal. Keep the cannon there. Okay, it goes for that. That's fine. So we kill those 2 off. And we just need to hopefully. Okay, that was a fine hit. Heal. So now we're not doing nothing with longs in this turn anyway. Actually, that was the cannon screwed us. So we don't have speed. So Charonde's 5. So we kept the 3 speed here. We kept the 4 speed here. So we just need this to kill Charonde. We've got to decide which side to put it at. Probably that side. Hopefully longs in doesn't go here. Ah. Okay. So this is going to obviously do a lot of damage. 6 speed. But 6 speed is not good enough. We can swing here for some reason. We don't want to do that. We can move it across at 5. Or we can just kill this to prevent. That kills that at 4 speed. Unless he switches. And if he switches, it's going to do a lot of damage to that. So then we will then target this. We'll hit over here for 6, which is fine. And then the cannon is fine. Yeah, he does switch, which means we get the crit hit damage on that. He does get the Slavo off though, which doesn't kill nothing. And then we're missing stuff. Okay, that was alright. Wasn't what I wanted. I thought the switch would do it, and Maestro's attack I thought would be a bit more than that, but doesn't matter. Got another cannon, and he's just got a Charonde. Nice.